Hello everyone, welcome back to more Cinderella Phenomena. Yeah, we're back for more, and we are here in just the second part of this episode, second episode of this Let's Play series. So we just really only started like this game in the last episode. So basically what happened is that our dear protagonist Hana over here, yes, Crown Prince used to be Crown Princess of this royal kingdom of Angiel, is now just simply Hana the commoner, or even lower than that, like she had no money to her name. Anyways, what happened was basically, yes, we were supposedly the Crown Princess, we're royalty, we're blood, we're next in line for the throne in case our father goes, kicks the bucket. So in this land of Angiel, there's this thing where fairies and witches were supposed, they were beings who lived in peace with the humans of the kingdom, but then somebody came along, wrote stories, and was like, hey, witches are evil, inherently evil, blah blah blah, and they painted the witches to be bad people, and so everybody else started to believe that, and then, that caused a war between the witches and the fairies and the people. And so because of that, the witches cursed the humans, and with like the fairy tale curses, so essentially they just kind of pick off random people and just curse them with fairy tale related like curses. So for our example, in our case, the Cinderella curse. So yeah, it was like a war, it happened years ago, but now present day it's like, we're here, our father remarried because our mother had disappeared during that time, and we have our stepfamily, so we have a stepmother, we have a stepbrother, and we have a stepsister, and we're not too keen on getting to know them, we're not keen on getting close to them at all, because we just don't trust them, we don't like them, we don't want anything to do with them. So yeah, and all the efforts that our stepsister Emmeline has made, she was pushed aside by us because we don't want to be associated with them. They're peasants. And so we came back that night out of town when we accompanied Emmeline and what's his name? Rod? Yes, Rod. So we accompanied them to town by order of the king, our father, because he was trying to get us to bond, but we weren't having any of it. So we also found out a little bit from the townspeople how we're not exactly loved by the townspeople compared to Emmeline, who's so sweet and so angelic and blah blah blah, compared to us, who's cold-hearted, and we're dubbed the Ice Princess of the kingdom. So yeah, so we went back. Our feelings are a little low-key hurt, but we came back to the palace. We didn't want to be bothered. But then during that night, our doll that we love so much, Delora, came to life, and it turns out she was a witch, and she cursed us with the Cinderella curse. So basically, the very next time we woke up, we're out on the streets, we're in rags, and no one of importance remembers us. And we were just kind of going around trying to figure shit out. But then, of course, when we tried to talk to the king didn't recognize us, and of course he just gave us a bag of money and just kind of like sent us off. And then so during that time, and when we're out in the streets wandering, we were able to grab something to eat, but then we were not mugged, but we were confronted by these hooligans, these thugs, and we made a run for it. And then along the way in our escape, we managed to run into all these other characters that we met along the way, quote unquote. I had a theory for that. And these characters that we met when we were in town, after stepping away from the game, I have a little theory on why it is that they still remembered us, because they did. Because like one of the kid was like Waltz, one of them that we met with the street performance, was like, oh my god, princess, come quickly, I'll help you, kind of thing. And we're like, oh, what? He remembers me, and it got me thinking. I was just like, something suspicious here, but I'm not gonna share it just yet. I'm gonna get into the story a little bit more, and then I'll tell you more about what I think. But yeah, so those people recognize us. They brought us back to this inn, and we met Parfait, who is a fairy, and we also met up with Delora again. And Delora and Parfait basically filled us in on how it is that we could break this curse. And that's basically as simple as it sounds, is to do 3 good deeds in order to get the pieces of the other pair of glass slipper in order to complete the pair, and that's how we break the curse. And of course for Hana, that's just too much. That's asking for too much. But she has to do it anyways, and as Delora revealed the fact that she cursed us because, our personality is shit. We need to get some character development. So that's why we are in this mess. So yes, so we woke up in this inn, and we were given clothes out of our rags, which is great. And so now we're just here. We're just gonna meet everybody else then. Hello. What is this place? I'm assuming it's an inn. Yeah, or a tavern. Yes, it's a tavern right there. So there are several people in the room chatting amiably with each other. I noticed a girl that had left me the salve by the counter serving drinks. But as soon as the people in the room noticed me, the room falls into immediate silence. What? Well, look at what we have here. The Ice Princess herself. Oh, so you remember me? What? Okay, huh? They know who I am. I didn't think it was true. What? Cursed for her cold-heartedness. Okay. As to be expected. You remember who I am and yet you still treat me like this? Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Huh. Ah, wow, well then, that's cold. Everyone, please, you shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Ooh, unless, princess, let me apologize, they mean no offense. I cannot believe that, not when the people Parfait is referring to simply smirk and shrug as I meet their gazes. Yeah, bitches. What is this place? Yeah. Welcome to the Marchen Tavern, a home for those with the fairy tale curse. Hey! Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, the only reason why these minor characters, or these like, soon-to-be love interest route people, like, recognize us or still remember us is because they are also cursed somehow as well, too. So that's why. Hey, I was right, I had a hunch, and I was right. Anyways, welcome, yeah. So they're all cursed. So you make it sound like some kind of holiday house. Don't ruin my moment, Delora. Marchen Tavern? Yes, the Marchen was built 3 years ago when the number of cursed in NGL continued to rise. Oh, the goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break their curse. Oh, okay, that's great, I guess. Of course, I am also here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed and those allied with our cause can stay here. Okay, the evil and the wicked can never find this place. Really? Is it enchanted? Is it like camouflaged? Okay. Most of the people here are cursed. Yes. How come these people here remember who I am? Because if you're cursed, then, you just know, The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Yeah. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember your title. Yeah, it goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected. Yes, makes sense. Come, princess, let me introduce you to the few boarders we have at the Marchen. Parfait beckons the serving girl over. Oh, so you're cursed as well. What are you cursed with? This is a niece. She helps out in the Marchen and does most of the cooking. Oh, no, she couldn't be cursed, or because she can also be an ally, right? Okay. I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. Yeah, because I fired her. I believe she deserves an apology. Yes. Miss Delora, or what are you talking about? Don't worry your sweet little head over it. Aw, huh. You don't remember what this ice princess did to you. Uh-huh. I have nothing to apologize for. Clumsiness does not befit a palace maid. I only did what was necessary. Well, it's nice to meet you, princess. I'm Niece Willow. Okay. I hope we get along. Wow, she's really cheery. She's like, she's definitely my foil. Well, no, Emmeline would be my foil. Because she's all nice and generous and just happy and, people love her. Okay, yeah. Really? This is how you're going to start doing good? I know, right? I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Wow, of course I'm still a bitch. Please, you two, no fighting. No fighting. Kira. Okay, I hold my tongue as Parfait leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. Is it gonna be... Oh, what? How are they familiar? They are faces I have seen in the palace before. Okay. This is, Jurian Valiente and Garland Belrot. Ah, Jurian. Okay. How did you know? Both of you were in the Order of Caldera. Okay, so you were knights, I guess? That's right. Yeah. They were two of Sir Alcaster's best knights. It was a big surprise when they both left a year ago. I only found out recently that it was because they acted against Sir Alcaster's orders. Oh. Insubordination. They were stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged from service. What are you two doing here? We helped fairies. Oh. They and Anise are exceptions and are allowed in this tavern without the curse. Jurian and Garland lend us their strength to help protect the Marchen. Protect? Oh. From the witches. They do anything to make sure their curses remain unbroken. Sorry. And what about you? Well, I am an exception. Yeah, she means no harm. Also, I'm good. You keep forgetting the good part. Remember, not all witches are evil, right? Exactly. Your curse is a test. A test? Yeah, to see if you actually have a heart. Originally, the wicked were cursed so that they could learn to change. Yeah. Their curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. Right, I really am only trying to help you. I don't need you to show me how to change. I just want my life back. Now that's not an attitude to break your curse. Well, to do that, you'll have to break your curse. Exactly. Try and make some friends, Princess. They might be able to help you break your curse. She's like, no. I don't need friends. Oh, I'd love to hang around and watch the princess try to be friendly. We have work to do, Delora. Yes. Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, Princess. Right. You are in no position to do so. Alright, the instant Parfait and Delora leave the room, the temperature drops several degrees. Now that I am alone, I feel the cold stares return. Disgust. Contempt. As if I am the reason they are cursed and have to take refuge in the Marchen in the first place. Hey now, I'm in the same boat as all of you. Make friends? All I've ever had are my dolls. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've never needed friends. I will break this curse on my own. I was told it was rude to stare. Oh, one man suddenly stands up, the anger apparent on his face. His hands clench and unclench into fists as he glares at me pointedly. Jurian and Garland place themselves in front of me, shielding me from the man. You know the rules. What happened in the past stays in the past. And no one is allowed to harm anyone else in the Marchen. If you cannot comply, you are no longer welcome here. Ooh, tisk. Tisk! No matter, the princess will get what's coming to her. He throws one last glare my way before sitting down again. I break the rules and you'll get what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Jurian's tone is cold and firm. There is no doubt that she means what she says. Yeah. So these are the great knights of the Order of Caldera. The Marchen begins to settle down and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. I walk towards an empty table, realizing that I am being deliberately ignored. I become immersed in my thoughts as I sit down. Okay. One thought, however, comes to me immediately. They hate me. Well, no shit. They hate me somehow, when I've only ever left the palace twice in my life. Yeah, and in those 2 times, you've been nothing but just a bitch to everybody. Like, oh my god, peasants, don't touch me, I'm rich. How did this happen? The only people who treated me with any respect were Anise, Jurian, and Garland. Is it because they cannot remember who I am? No. Maybe being in the Marchen is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. They'd probably rather see me suffer under its weight. 3 good deeds? How am I supposed to complete 3 when I do not know if I can even accomplish 1? Well, you're gonna have to try. Oh, may I join you? Hey, it's you. I think he, she, them, they're cursed too. I look up and stare in shock at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Cause I swear to God, it's the same person who rescued us with the sword. Her beauty still manages to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. That? Ah, yes, I was there picking up some items for a friend. I am humbled you still remember me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Miss Karma. Your name is Karma. Yes, a suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no? I guess. Sure. Karma, your narcissism is going to scare the princess away. Oh, you are that magician boy. Boy? Oh, how appropriate. Boy. Call me that one more time and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. Not the face. You would hit a lady? How savage. And he's like, you're not technically a lady either. Anyway, I'm Waltz Cresswell. I have the Neverland curse. Oh, so you're cursed to look like a boy, but you're not a boy, right? You're actually a man. What about you, princess? What's your fairy tale curse? Cinderella. Yes. Does everyone share what their curse is? Well, it makes it easier to try to break it, you know? We talk about it freely in the Marchen. The whole point is helping each other break our curses, after all. Yeah, right? Hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet. He pauses, then narrows his eyes slightly. Well, some people keep their fairy tales a secret. He eyes Karma briefly, cocking an eyebrow. The smile never leaves Karma's face. Has anyone managed to break their curse? Well, I've been told that a few have. Okay. A few? That's not very reassuring. Well, at least the curses can be broken, right? I cannot particularly say that reassures me either. Oh, well, what ails you, darling? Is it your curse? You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is. Yeah, Cinderella. Yes. Oh, goodness. Cinderella. Yes, Cinderella. Yes, yes. That explains the nature of your curse, only it's been reversed, hasn't it? Right, yes. Because I don't... riches to rags instead of rags to riches. That's one way of putting it. Yeah, Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. He? Yes. Yeah, Princess? Yes. Ooh, all these sus. So sus. Parfait's voice takes me by surprise. I hadn't even noticed her entering the room again. Alright, may I speak with you? Sure. Oh, what a nice den. I'd like you to meet someone, though I'm sure you already know. Though I'm already sure you know him quite well. Oh, you! What are you doing here? Are you cursed as well? Rod. So you really are cursed? Yes, I am. I was the one that gave Sebi to Rod so that he still has some way to voice his opinions. Oh, really? It was you. Sebi. Yeah, his little bunny. Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? Yes. It's nice to meet you, princess. Oh, what? So Sebi and him are totally completely different people. The what? Okay. I guess when times he can't voice his thoughts, it's Sebi who takes over, I guess. Okay. Because I thought he was, you know, mute for the entirety, you know? And I would think that because of that, I would assume it's like sort of like the Ariel curse, where it's like he doesn't have a voice. Okay, it's nice to meet you, princess. Guess that's not the case. Sebi's voice changes when it greets me. The tone it uses is lower. The tone it uses is lower whenever it speaks for Rod. Oh, never mind. I was right. I was on the right track. Okay, perhaps that is what Rod's voice actually sounds like. Maybe. Wait. If he remembers me, does that mean the mermaid's curse? Yes, I was right. I'm so smart. The mermaid's curse. Yes. What? That is my curse. Rod has been mute all this time because he is cursed? Yes. Does everyone else know? Obviously, they are my family. Even the king? He knows as well. Oh, so am I the only one you never told? Yes. I didn't think you'd particularly care either way. Oh. Yeah, that's true. She wouldn't care. She would have been like, he is not wrong. Right. Yet I cannot believe I did not know. I was left out once again. What are you doing here? Well, I have been trying to help Rod with his curse. That is why he comes to the Marchen from time to time. Okay, but I don't even want... You don't want the curse to be broken. Oh, anyway, I only came here today to confirm that you were truly cursed. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. Huh. Well, there you go. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. An even bigger surprise when I found out no one remembered you. It's been days since I was cursed. I wonder... How are things in the palace? Yeah. Livelier, happier. Wow. Well, I guess that makes sense. Happier? I've never seen my family happier than they are now. Wow. What kind of family is that? Bitch. I'd say it is a good thing you aren't a princess anymore. Hey. I'd always thought Rod didn't really care about me regardless, but... Now he's gonna spill the tea, now that we're, like, cursed and in the same situation he is in. But this is the truth? Yes. But, yeah, so this is how you truly feel. Should I say something? I mean, she should have kind of figured by now. We should just say, so I have to be cursed for you to open up about you. So I have to be cursed for you to open up about how you truly feel. Yes. The only reason I didn't say anything earlier was because Emmeline didn't want me to. Oh, I'm happier too, now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. Oh, shit. That's cold. I'm going to return to the palace now. Well, anyways, whatever. I think I deserved it. Because I've been cold to him and the family, like, my entire life, for the entire time they were there. Okay. Yeah. I'm gone and they're all happier. Yeah. Your very existence has been erased in the palace. They've never known you. That doesn't mean they're happy without you. Even the king. Yeah. What did I expect? Yeah. Why did you bring me here? The people in the marchand, they... I shouldn't have left you alone in there. I'm sorry. You knew how they felt about me. That's true. What have I ever done to them? Now isn't the right time to explain. What? When will it ever be the right time? So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient, Hana. Yeah, come on. Has the prince already left? Yes. Yes, he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse. Did I miss something? Yeah, shit went down. No. There's some, like, you know, hard hits. Shots were fired. Right. Maybe the fairy is right. I don't think I am ready to find out how I made so many people hate me. Well, Parfait, I think it's time we get down to business. Let's get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about now? You, of course. You've got nowhere to go, right? Yeah, I'm homeless. She's right. I think back to the days I spent on the streets and shiver. I will do anything, so long as I don't have to go back there. Right. The princess can stay at the marchand with me and the rest of my boarders. Yeah, well, it makes sense. I'd almost forgotten what hope felt like. But you have to work in exchange for a room. I celebrated too soon. Well, duh. What? Duh, girl. How you gonna pay rent? Magic has its limitation, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. The marchand doesn't attract many customers since only the cursed and a few others can enter. I sell my potions here and there, but I have several hungry mouths to feed and my funds are tight. I thought fairies lived in luxury. Parfait, are you broke? No, she's a little tight on cash. Oh no. Ouch, even the ice princess can tell. And yet you still take people in. Well, that's because she's nice. That's always been how Parfait operates. She's good-natured to a fault. I'm told suffocating beneath my debt will be what kills me. Yes. Why don't you just leave? I assume you make enough to take care of yourself. But leave someone who's in need of help. I could never. Right. See? That's the difference between you and her. And that, princess, is how goodness works. Right. How goodness works. It's not as if I accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the marchand and do errands. The princess has never worked a day in her life. I doubt she'd be useful. If karma can be useful, anyone can. I have yet to see karma be anything but useless. Really? Oh. Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out. It's the least you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. And clothes. Yes. Do I even have a choice? No. Yay. I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. The mattress is hard and the sheets are itchy. Nothing at all like the bed I had in the palace. Well, you're gonna have to suck it up. Boo-hoo. What I would give for my old bed again, for any of the comforts of home. I miss my dolls. Lady Parfait. Garland. Oh, Lady Parfait. I sit up immediately. What happened? What is going on? Is she ill? I leave my room to investigate. Some of the other marchand boarders, Waltz, Jurian, and Garland, are sitting on the settee, looking anxious. What's happening? Sorry, did we wake you? Yeah, you were running and shouting. No, but the noises Garland was making would have woken the dead. Yes. Jurian and I found an injured man while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here. Oh! An injured man? Wait, what were you doing outside? It's almost 1 in the morning. I guess you do rounds? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay, that's hella sketchy. Oh, Lady Parfait and a niece are tending to the man now. These people, will they just help anyone they find on the streets? What if this man is dangerous? Watch it turn out to be our our bodyguard, our personal guard, Fritz was his name? Do you think the witches got to him? Oh no. It's possible. We'll have to find out when he wakes up. Yeah. Alright. Is he awake? The next day, Parfait reveals that the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. I look at the tray of food in my hands. Anise has asked me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finishes the rest of her cooking. I would never have asked to do this in the I would never have been asked to do this in the palace. Well, duh, because you had maids for that. Well, goodness, what's that poor tray done? Goodness, what's that poor tray done to you to deserve that look? Ugh. I must say that it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I have something to ask the man that was brought in last night. Okay, seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. If you're going, just bring this tray up yourself. Nope. She's like, nope. You are not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Hana. Come on, our guest must be famished. Seeing no way out, I followed Delora to the spare room the man had been put in. Hello? Come in? Yes. I bet it's Fritz. I'm calling it now. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's the other dude though that we saw in the little video intro. Yeah. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise, he looks young, probably in his early 20s. He seems lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Good morning. Good to see you're awake and breathing. Yes. The man looks up to her when she speaks. The instant he sees us, his eyes widen. Yes. Why is he staring at us like that? Right? Am I dead? No. What? I'm in heaven, or maybe... you two are angels that have fallen out of it. Okay. I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Why is he a womanizer? Is this what? You could join me on this bed. No. It's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for the both of you. What? I'll follow your lead on this one, princess. Hey! Hey, no. Princess? Oh, of course, such a beautiful lady could only be a princess. A look at the noble way you hold up the tray. Throw the tray at him. Stay silent. I don't know what to do. This just completely took me off guard. I'll just stay. I'm supposed to be nice, right? I'm supposed to be nice. This is the only way I'm supposed to break this curse. Okay, let's just. Like, I'm not gonna like frisbee him the tray, am I? Is that what I'm supposed? Was that what I would do if I said I would throw the tray at him? Let's just stay silent. Let's just try to delegate this. Your wish is my command and my fate, my sweet princess. If you want, you can have him. Yeah, I'll pass, thanks. Oh, he's awake. Yes. Another angel. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers? Yes. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of 3 of you at once. Oh my god. I think I know how Casanova here got those head injuries. Some lady decided she's had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Right. Delora, patience, he may not even be in the right state of mind right now. Right. Well, he did take injuries to the head after all. Right. The man finally stops to look just at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar, yes. But no, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? Oh, hello. Yes. I bet he's cursed. If he knows, then he's... well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. Can only mean one thing if he recognizes the ice princess. What is your name, good sir? Rumpel. Isn't it Rumpel? I would answer any questions you ask of me, madam, but... The man looks down at the notebook in his hand. I don't remember. Oh. But his name is Rumpel, because it was in the intro video. Amnesia? Maybe. I know everything about Angiel, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Well, okay, except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Okay, Rumpelstiltskin, is that a fairy tale? Yes, it is. I knew it, he's got the fairy tale curse. But how does it work, though? Like, Rumpelstiltskin is the guy who is, like, the one who... the wishes, right? Fairy tale curse. Do you remember how to break it? I don't know. Uh, from what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries. Oh, well then, okay. He shows us the notebook he's been holding onto since we entered the room. Okay, my first memory is of waking up and holding this. I thought there would be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. Yeah, you must be tired. Hana will leave your breakfast here and we'll give you some time to yourself. Okay, we'll be outside if you need anything else. Yeah, bye. Okay, that's strange. Rumpelstiltskin. What is that fairy tale about? Right, give me a little bit of a summary. Delora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. Ha! She snorts and I cross my arms, embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got the chance to read all of them. Yes, fine, I'll keep it short. Yes. Once upon a time, there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. Yes, the king found her and locked her up in the tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all the straw in the room into gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn the straw into gold and feared that she would be locked up forever. Okay, that was when an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. Alright, however, the girl wasn't released. The second night, she was given more straw to spin. The little man appeared once more. This time, she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her so long as she gave him her first child. Okay, yeah, right. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place, right? Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Okay. Years passed and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said that he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name. If the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days, right? The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Yes. Oh yeah, the night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. He does not sound particularly smart. Right. So agrees the general populace. Right. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the margin is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Hana. You need to start coming up with good deeds. Alright. I guess here we go. The Amnesia Casanova was allowed to stay at the margin with the other boarders, of course. Because he still seemed capable, Parfait set him to work as one of the margin's servers. Anis's protest that he remain in bed fell on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not while knowing that he had nowhere to go. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all of the nonsense he spouts at us. Right. The people that frequent the margin began to steadily ignore me altogether. Like I do not exist. Well, that's better than them glaring at you, right? It is better than the stares and the hateful looks, right? Exactly. Rumpel, you aren't here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended. Oh my god. Sir Rumpel, please, you're making me blush. Oh my god. Because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Rumpel. Yes, I think it suits him. Right. I will never understand Parfait. This amorous waste of space is about as useful as karma. I've returned! Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? No. Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. Waltz trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Oh my god, shopping? Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at that toy shop the other day. And because gentlemen carry things for ladies. This is like, I'm going to drop them now. But those boxes contain very important contents. Well, he doesn't care. Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you've survived the trip, Waltz. Yeah. Thank you, niece. Alright. So, So this is our new housemate. We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am Uh-oh. Oh no. We are all surprised when Rumple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you have entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful, blazing color. And nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am Rumple, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. Oh. I stare at Karma, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumple away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent. Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Slap. Slap him. Keep. Say the word and it is done. Your filthy hands off of me. Oh. Damn. He had it coming. Ow. Ah, not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad. Give him a good beating, like the one you gave to me. My queen, there is no need for violence. Ugh, what did you call me? Please calm down. Rumple is still recovering. What is going on? Right? I don't know what's going on. Karma is a man, doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. See? Okay, there we go. Or proposed to. Ah, yes. She is a man? Yes. But your voice, your face, your breasts, they're all fake. Ow. That's what you're focusing on? Pervert. I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favorite has always been, oh no, yes, smack him. Ow. Do yourself a favor and shut up. Yeah, I never would have known, but why would he do this? Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Oh, is it because of your curse? Maybe. We don't know. Yes. But we don't know exactly what his curse is. I am undone. My heart is in pieces. Oh, woe is me. Woe is you. You knew him for 10 minutes. Right. For those that can hear the music of their heart like it takes only a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. Oh my lord. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. Okay, bye. Off he goes. The merchant attracts all sorts, doesn't it? Yes. That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Yes. Alright. Nothing to see here. Back to work. That was strange. Okay, I am still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma, a man. Yes. Is it not fair? It is not fair that he is so beautiful as a woman. If the female population of Angiel knew the truth, Karma would be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. Anise, being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest marching boarders. Good. Come on, it's called being decent. We have all been invited to the private dining room. Okay. Oh, excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Why are you back? Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. Yeah, I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry and I've no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come, join us. Yeah. Exactly, come. Please, Your Highness, I've made too much as usual, but just, you must help us finish it. So I made too much as usual. All my years of working here, and I still can't get the measurements right. Yeah, very well. Alright. A cursed princess and a cursed prince. Yeah. What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. Indeed, I wouldn't say they were eccentric necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Oh my god, I can't read. My vocabulary and my reading abilities are deteriorating. Really now. I sit silently in my chair. I am uncomfortable around so many people. I know. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. Oh, that's so sad. The meals with Ophelia and her children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Is something wrong? Excuse me? You barely touch your food. Don't you like it? Dolores said this is one of your favorites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. Yes, I'm very socially awkward. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together, right? Yeah. Garland. Yes. Yes. My family was not close because we did not share meals. I apologize. Closer together, huh? Yes. So, have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? No. There's no way I am admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Yeah. Oh, I forgot you're not good. Oh, I forgot you're not so good on this doing good front. Yeah. On the doing good front. You are not very helpful. Yes. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. Yeah, well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons? Yes. If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. It's like I've never asked anyone for help before. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice. Oh, well then, she's in luck. Oh no. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. Uh-huh. Oh no. The princess is indeed lucky as I am available for teaching duties. Nope. Oh no. No doubt I'd be the better choice as I don't go about deceiving the world. Oh, now they're enemies. Great. Excuse me? Oh no. Guys. From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies and all in the span of a few hours, right? The man broke my heart. He didn't break it intentionally. You got yourself in that situation. Alright, anyways, I'd also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. And I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help as well. No, he wouldn't. Look at that face. Is that the face that wants to help me? No. I don't think I would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. I only teach others how to fight. Yes. Never mind the fact that Jurian herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Well, because we're all in the same boat, huh? Why are you all willing to help me? Well, that's what we do at the Marchand. We help each other, right? Lesson number 1. Doing good means helping whenever one can. Yes. And for no reasons, no gains, you know? Just let any of us know if you want our help. Okay, trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother and the last few years have taught me. I have always been alone and it is easier that way, and yet these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days, are still willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Yeah, that's what being good is about. Is this the goodness I was meant to see? Yes. Father? Yes, yes. How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? Well, you're just gonna have to learn. I am slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Yes. Yeah, see? You're starting to... Chapter 2, the decision! Ew, okay. I will see where I am for time and see if we can get a little bit more into Chapter 2 before I end this episode. Oh yeah, we're good for time. We're all good. Let's continue. So I don't see why this is necessary. Of course this is necessary, Princess. You work to show you can be useful, right? Like you have some skill in, you know, managing your own life. For the last half hour, Parfait and Delora have been debating what chores they want to give me. Okay. I cannot believe they are seriously going to make me work like a commoner. Well, you are a commoner now, girl. No freeloaders at the Marchand, remember? And you can't pull the princess card anymore now that you're a homeless peasant. Being demoted to a homeless peasant is not my fault. Yeah, if you really think about it, it was kind of me to demote you. Yes. Stop teasing her, Delora. Hannah has had a lot thrown at her already. I'm only speaking the truth. Besides, working to live is the commoner's way of life, but at least it's rewarding. Yeah, you'll soon see, Hannah. But if you do nothing, you get nothing. No food, no clothes, no bed. You are no longer a princess, Hannah. Life here at the Marchand is comfortable, and you need to work for comfort. Remember that. Yes, Hannah, it's a hard knock life for you, so you better deal with it. What you do is your choice, Princess. Do I even have a choice? Not really, no. Let's see. How about cooking duties? Nope, I can't cook for shit. No way she'd burn a salad. I know. Yes. She could be a receptionist. I'm not very friendly. Yeah, then we'd lose all of our customers. That's probably true. Yeah, I am right here, you know. Well, yeah. Sorry. Do you have any useful skills at all? As a princess, I had servants who did everything for me. They cleaned my room, helped me dress. How am I expected to possess skills for things I have never done? Well, you're gonna have to learn. Aha! What? What? I have found the perfect job for our Cinderella. What? Oh, what is that? Ah, sweeping! Yay! Ta-da! Oh, so fitting. So fitting. Hannah will be in charge of sweeping the marching floors. What? Perfect. Even she should be able to do that, right? Could you, princess? I refuse. But look, I even put a cute little ribbon on the broom just for you. It's your very own special broom. Yeah, yo, it's your own personal broom. A princess does not clean. Well, you're not a princess anymore. Hard-headed as ever, don't worry, I have a fix for this. What? Ah! What did you do? Oh! Suddenly the broom flies into my hands. I am pulled helplessly along as a thing begins to sweep the floors. Oh, nice. I try to pull my hands away, but they may as well be glued to the broom. They do not budge. What have you done? Well, I'm teaching you how to broom. I'm teaching you how to sweep. Yeah, you should be thanking me. I'm helping you with your duties. Delora, isn't this a little too much? Well, oh nonsense, the princess is learning a useful new skills. Mr. Broom will teach her everything she needs to know, right? If the floor is dirty, Mr. Broom will come to life and start sweeping, and it will not stop until the floors are spotless. Wow, what? Come on, Parfait. We've got time for a cup of tea. Yes. But just leave her to it. It's okay. She'll be fine. A little sweeping never killed anyone. Yeah, you are dreadful. Enjoy your time with Mr. Broom. Mr. Broom Broom? Yes. Wait! Did they really just leave? Yes. There we go. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Hey, slow down! The broom begins to sweep faster. Hey now, despite my protest, I am still forced, like a puppet, to sweep the floors with grudging tenacity. Wow, so clean. See? There we go. Ah, it's so cute. I can barely catch my breath after that. Ah, it's so happy. Princess, Parfait sent me to check. Oh, how lovely. It's so clean. I can see my reflection on the floorboards. I'm impressed. Do not even think about stepping into this room with your dirty shoes. Yeah, everybody has to take off their shoes now once they come in. Goodness, I didn't know princes could be such terrifying creatures. Yeah, well, I'm particularly terrifying. You are aware that the Marchand is opening soon, yes? The floor isn't going to stay clean forever. Then do not open the Marchand. Nope, can't do that. I do sympathize with you, princess. It's difficult adjusting to the commoner's life. What would you know about that? Maybe he was a noble, you know? More than you think. Ah, what? Oh, did I let that slip? That was my mistake. Oh, Karma just smiles at me, his eyes gleaming with playful mischief. Yes, he is definitely hiding something, right? But we'll find that later. My hands are red and sore from all the sweeping I have done today. I remember the salve Anise offered me when I first woke up in my room. Surely that will help somewhat. I apply it to my hands and find, to my surprise, that it is very effective. Yes, salve is effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. Is this what my life will be like if I do not break the curse? Forced to do work day in and day out? Yes, oh, well with you. Life of a commoner with a job. I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I lay down to rest. Tiredness falls upon me like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and feel myself shift into the darkness of sleep. Okay. And morning. Despite having slept for hours, I am still tired when I wake. Yeah, same. I glance back at my hands and remember the salve's effectiveness. Whatever Anise gave me really works. I should ask her to make me more. I feel like this is not the last time I will need it. Right. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. The people who offered to help me are all here. Whom should I ask for help? Oh, of course, we're gonna ask for Rod, because as I mentioned to you guys previously before really getting into the game, that the game page itself had a recommended like order of people to do the routes in, and the first is basically Rod, which is our stepbrother, which kind of makes sense because technically he's like the only person that we kind of already knew before the curse, you know? So let's ask for Rod, even though he'll probably be a bitch about it because he hates me currently. Let's ask Rod. Rod, my dear stepbrother, help me. Rod came to the marchand today to discuss something with Parfait. This is just the third time he had visited the tavern since I have been here. I wonder what he discusses with Parfait. Rod's eyebrows furrow as soon as he sees me enter the room. Here we go. We're gonna have to put down our pride and ask for his help. Oh, it seems like the princess has something she would like to speak with you about, Prince Rod. She probably already knows why I'm here. Yes, thank you, Prince Rod, for telling me about this. I shall leave you with the princess now. Okay. Alright, hello. Rod's expression turns grim. He clearly disapproves of me, even just being in the same room as him. I know. As soon as Parfait leaves, he shoots his glare in my direction. What do you want? All I have done is enter the room and he's already angry. I know. I am still not used to being treated like this by him. I am here to ask you about goodness. You are asking the wrong person, Hana. Did I make the right choice in choosing to come to him? I do not intend to help you break your curse, no matter what Lady Parfait says. See, pardon? Pardon? Emmeline and my mother have tried to be kind to you many times, but you only ever respond with disrespect and cruelty. Cruelty? You think I have been cruel to them? How else would you describe your behavior? Why am I suddenly the one at fault? Their coming to the palace made my life miserable. I am the victim here and not them. Well, you need to change that kind of mindset, girl. The others may think you're capable of goodness, but I severely doubt it. Well, you have your reasons, and I understand. I do not wish to work with you, so do not come to me for help. Hey now, excuse me. Hey now, but the guide says that I need to. He turns around and begins to walk away, leaving me to stand alone in the room, even angrier than I was before, right? How dare he treat me like this? I grab his arm and pull him around so that he is facing me. I refuse to let him belittle me like this, especially when I am making a conscious effort to change, right? What if I can help you break your curse? Will you help me then? Rod fixes me with an icy stare as he pulls away. He probably doesn't. I don't intend to break my curse. Yeah, he kinda alluded to that already. What? Rod shoots me one last glare before he leaves the marchand, leaving me to stand there confused. If he does not intend to break his curse, then why is he even here? Yeah, why? We must find out. I stare in horror at the floor. It's dirty. Gravel and sand are embedded between the floorboards. The wood beneath my feet is covered in a thick muck. Oh no. Mr. Broom. Haha, Mr. Broom! He's like, hey girl, hey, you wanna do some cleaning? God. Oh no. Yes, there he goes. Stop! I never thought I'd see this. The princess is actually sweeping. Well, it's not like I want to. I'd say it's more like the broom is sweeping and the princess is just along for the ride, right? Lady Parfait, your orders have arrived. Where should I put them? At the back, please. Thank you. I glare at Garland as he begins to move. You! You are dirtying the floor. Take your shoes off this instant. Sorry. Garland dashes across the floor with long steps in an attempt to leave as few footprints as possible. This was Dolores' doing, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Is it obvious? Yes. This has "Witch having fun" written all over it. Yes. I need water. Wow, completely spotless. Thank you. You are the worst. Don't be mad at the broom princess. It is only trying to help. It is doing nothing but making my life miserable. But it's teaching you how to clean. Lady Parfait, I must speak with you. What? Witch? Oh, I look up at the witch that has just entered. She is a regular at the marchand, and according to Parfait and Delora, a good witch. Okay, she orders tea here from time to time. She has mud on her shoes! No! Why is she glaring at me like that? I believe it's because of your shoes, dear. I have just cleaned the floor. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I will clean up after myself right away. Good. Uh-huh. The princess is something else. I've never seen a witch so frightened of someone before. Yeah. But hey, you need to come in with clean shoes, man. The witch hurriedly cleans up the tracks she's made coming in before going to speak with Parfait. Even though Parfait says that Delora and this witch is good, I do not trust her judgment. Especially not when she considers Delora, who ruined my life, a good person. I put the broom back in its resting place before double-checking my work. Now that I am done, I can continue to work on breaking my curse. Whom should I ask for help today? We're gonna go for Rod again, because we can. Fuck the guy. I don't care if he's gonna be like, ugh, you again. Nope, I'm gonna be persistent. I glance over at Rod as he enters the tavern. That was almost perfect timing. Hey! He told me that he does not intend to break his curse, yet here he is again. Rod must sense my eyes on him because the minute he walks in, he turns to look at me. His expression is as cold and unmoving as always. He pointedly leaves the tavern area and enters the reception. I follow after him. Hey, I told you to find someone else. No. What can I do to make you stop hating me? What? Yeah, you said that whatever I had done to you or your family was bad. So if I reverse that, I might get a good deed. You truly don't understand how goodness works, do you? I would not be asking if you did. I would not be asking you if I did, right? Rod closes his eyes and rubs the back of his neck. He looks thoughtful, but also irritated. I intend to break my curse as soon as possible, and I will do whatever it takes. And it seems to me that the easiest way to achieve a good deed is to fix the supposedly bad things I have already done. Yes. So are you going to help me or not? Yeah. Tell Lady Parfait I will see her another time. Ah! What a bitch! He leaves the room without answering my question. I ball my hands into fists. And he calls me the cruel one, right? Come on, throw me a bone here. Jesus. A month has passed and I have yet to complete even one good deed. Not for any lack of trying, though. I have been asking around for advice on how to be a good person and received various answers. Alright. Let's see what we got. What makes someone good? I'd say being selfless. Okay. I think it's important that you consider another person's feelings. Okay. Patience. Okay. At least he gave me that. The ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. Forget I asked. Alright. Bravery. Alright. Loyalty. Okay. You must be beautiful, both on the inside and out. Right. Alright. Okay. There's your advice. Must I be all those things in order to be good? Yes. According to Parfait, I cannot just pretend. It has to come from my heart. I place my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. Ah, that will not be easy. I close my eyes, thinking of all the possible ways I might be able to break my curse, but in the end, my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? Well, I don't think your mother is a good person to go turn to for good deeds. Or maybe I might be wrong. A dream? Your personal feelings are nothing but a weakness for others to exploit. That is why you do not show them. You only show them that you are strong. Yes, mother. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you into exploiting your weak emotions. But you can trust me, Hannah. I will never hurt you. I will never lie to you. I am all you need. 'Cause mother knows best. I love you, Hannah. I love you too, mother. Yeah, see? Not a very good person to ask. How are those lessons of yours going? I hope you're not giving anyone a difficult time. I am the only one having a difficult time, right? No one wants to help me. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Pairing up? Some of the people in the tavern pair up to assist each other. Two heads are better than one, as they say. It's not a bad idea, but the problem is with her. Right. Who's going to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess? She has a point. People may not glare at me anymore, but it does not escape me that I am still disliked. Most of the boarders of the Marchand volunteered to help her, remember? And I haven't heard any of them retract their offers. It's only a matter of time. Alright, stop it, Delora. What? It's your choice, Princess. Pairing up is only a suggestion. Yeah. Alright. Would pairing up with someone really help me break my curse? What if they end up being an annoyance instead? Well, you just never know, girl. Princess? Yes, Princess. Excuse me, Princess? I'm sorry for disturbing you, but you've just been staring at your tray and the customer is waiting for his order. Oh, of course. Right. Delora has been helping me helping Nanice today. Okay. The merchant is unexpectedly busy and they cannot keep up with all the customers. Alright, stop daydreaming, Hana. Food doesn't deliver itself. Well, it could if you use some magic. I do not need you to tell me that. Alright, off I go. I'm still being cold. Alright. Back. Another day, another dollar. I stretch out on my bed. The stiff mattress does little to soothe my aching muscles. I was on my feet the entire day, struggling to keep up with the steady stream of people that came into the marchand. I have never seen the marchand this busy. I roll onto my stomach and bury my face into my pillow. My arms and legs protest the movement. I refuse to live this type of life much longer. I need to break this curse as soon as possible. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Alright, why don't you pair up with someone? Yeah. Pairing up might not be such a bad idea, but the problem is who? Who? Yes, See, this is what I mean, guys. So these two are locked, which is Fritz and I believe Waltz. So we have Rumple, Karma, and Rod, but the guide has told me to do Rod first instead of anyone else, in terms of that's how you get the proper story build up, I think it was. So I'm gonna do it that way. So I'm gonna double check just one more time to make sure that it was Rod that I saw the name first. But I mean, it makes sense because he's the only person that we kind of already know closest, as I said. Yes, there we go. So if you would like a recommended playing order in terms of the build-up for plot, here's our recommendation. It's Rod. So we do Rod, Karma, and then Rumple first, and then we do Fritz and Waltz. Waltz is the last person. Okay, so let's do Rod. We're gonna be hella persistent. We're gonna ask him for his help again, even though he's turned us away. Chapter 3, a change of pace. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I will ask Rod if he will pair up with me, even though he hates me. I know we do not have a good relationship. Rod has spared no effort in telling me how cruel I have been to his family. But I feel that rectifying whatever mistakes I made with them might be an easy way to get 3 good deeds. Right. Okay, but anyways, before that, I'm gonna check for time just in case I go over, so let's see. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna leave this episode here. We've just finished through the rest of chapter 1, chapter 2, so I feel like this is a good place to leave it in terms of starting fresh into a new episode into chapter 3, and I can't talk anymore. Blah, blah, blah. God damn it, I cannot read. Anyways, so yes, we're gonna leave it here, you guys. We have definitively chosen, I guess now, our route, which is basically we're gonna go through Rod's route, and hopefully we get his little character development or his change in character towards us as well too. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. This is gonna be like such a dynamic that I want to see how it will work out in the end. So yeah, anyways, guys, tune in to the next episode of Cinderella Phenomenon. But for now, bye!